schedule for them, but at least they're coming off the back of a 5-0 victory, a much-needed boost in confidence ahead of such a difficult fixture here at High. No Dennis Bergkamp in Arsenal's lineup. He was injured in that bad-tempered 4-4-2 for the Gunners as usual, and it's a formation. A major blow for Newcastle is the loss of England international centre. Newcastle will also play 4-4-2. Laurent Robert, of course, on Patrick Vieira, sent off for the 9th time in his career cup competition. Thierry Henry's statistics are as usual, surrounding goal. Just 3 points from a possible 15. Only newly promoted Wolves are below the Geordie club in. Patrick Vieira for them. Good turn by Henry. And the pace as ever to go past people as though they weren't there. Oh, and a good save by Given. It hadn't have gone in, it would most surely have fallen straight to the feet of Wiltor. The Brazilian Gilberto again. Oh, what a lovely ball. Sylvain Wiltor. And the goalkeeper hesitated this time. Bramble finally hacks it away as on. Lauren helps it on to Parla. And they're backing away here, Newcastle. But it hit Henry rather than him making any deliberate effort. They are defending. Henry. Trying to tempt Hughes into the tackle and then cheekily played it straight against him. Still Henry. And still! Oh, what a magnificent run and shot by Thierry Henry. Good save. Still the danger hasn't gone for Newcastle. Here's Henry again. But Newcastle's discipline has been excellent so far. Here's Henry. He can undo any kind of disciplined defence. The back header took it away from Wiltor, but Parla finds him and pulls straight across the goal by the Frenchman and in by Ljungberg and away again. Vieira, Parla. Lauren, plenty of time for the cross. Oh, sliced away and in by Henry. Bramble's mistake and Thierry Henry stolen on the far post to give Arsenal a richly deserved anything else. And a young man who has not had the best of starts to his Newcastle career. The week he's had. Sent off at Old Trafford and the subject of a lot of critical newspaper articles. Now only 25 minutes into tonight's game. A very, very heavily 3-0 here to Inter Milan. Bellamy gets a good ball through there and there's danger and Robert's on hand. And he's done it again. He loves coming to this ground. He had a wonderful game and scorely placed. And he wasn't going to miss from there, was he? He also scored in the 1-1 home draw against Arsenal at St James's Park last season. So they really are his... He's done well, Bellamy, and Bernard menacingly in a good position here. And Lehmann really had to get his body behind that ball here, Arsenal. This is much more like the way they started the game. Gilberto. Oh, clever play by Gilberto. That's brilliant. Wiltor. What about that from the Brazilian Gilberto? A great turn by Henry. Well, whenever he gets the ball, you expect something special. Half underway. They used to have something of a fixation about playing in London. They had an appalling record in the capital. Players from both sides working so hard to win back possession. And there's a lovely ball for Ljungberg. Oh, how unlucky can you get? Fortunate here, there was a slip by O'Brien that let him in. He cleverly lifted it over goalkeeper Given. Pascal Sigon, who had a lot of first-team action for Arsenal last season, but has been on the... Pleased to see Parla being taken off. So, Ljungberg now operating down the right-hand side where Parla had just have to face the rest of this game with 10 men, and not only that, they can face the rest of the game with a lead, or at least the next few minutes. Bit of shirt pulling going on, but you expect... And Gilberto was free of all the hassle to head home. Spurs with a free kick. 20 minutes to go, and the previous free kick led to a goal. And Henry almost got one again. Thundered a shot back in, and if Gibbon hadn't been in the right place then, it's all... Great run by Olivier Benoit. Oh, what a finish by the Frenchman! Superb goal, and Newcastle have come back. It's the French connection tonight, all right. Well, that was a beauty, and one worthy of getting... He's about to be replaced by Gary Speed. I was a little surprised that Speed was left out in the first place. So Bobby Robson here at both ends of the stadium. Newcastle have got a very vocal support behind the goal. They're attacking now with Alan Shearer, who's got away from his man, and a splendid ball in. Lehmann at full stretch to get it. Good football, this. Oof. Dear, came careering in to totally unnecessarily concede a free kick. Too happy with him either. Henry takes it, looking for the far post, and Gibbon had some difficulty clawing it behind. Newcastle lead on corners. They're all level on goals. Oof. There was a claim. Gets off the ground to realise that the referee saw what the referee is not going to change his mind. Oh, yes. What game? Here he is. Oh, cheeky. Only he would have the confidence to take a penalty like that. Out of 16 that he has successfully converted for Arsenal, none, I would wager, quite as audacious as that one. Oh, great if it comes up. Play Aston Villa, Manchester United are away to Leicester. Speed pumps it in, maybe for the final time, and it's gone out for a goal kick in North London. And Newcastle, well, they're problems. But they've made crucial and foolish errors. Brambles for the first goal. Genius for the penalty that won it. Wenger and Arsenal. Genius's handball gifted them a win. 2 goals by Henry.